Hey there, Heather Ho. There's Jeff Cutter Diving welcoming you to the May 12th OOTP Legends League video. Now, it's not a game because everyone is off today, so they get a much deserved rest break. So, we will be going through stats, we will be going through teams, and try to change colors and all that. As you can see, you see the AL leaders and all that. Jimmy Fox leads the American League with a batting average of 401, which is pretty good. George Brett second, 397. Shirley's Joe Jackson, 382. Home runs, Fox and McGuire, both of Oakland, both with 22 home runs. Jose Canseco's got 15 for Tampa. He's third. Man Ram, I think, has 15 because he had 2 home runs yesterday. For the Cleveland Legends, RBIs, Fox leads with 60, crushing second place, which is Jim Rice with 50, and Man Ram with 43. Is Jim Rice on the injured list or something? Oh no, he's healthy. They would have told me. Okay. So yeah. So Oakland, Kansas City, White Sox legend. Stolen bases, Ichiro with 24, Willie Wilson 22, Tykov 21. OPS on base plus legends, Jimmy Fox number 1, George Brett number 2, Juan Gonzalez number 3. Batter wins above replacement, Jimmy Fox a powerful 4.0, George Brett of Kansas City Legends 3.6, and Lou Gehrig of the 27 Yankees 2.9. Even though the 27 Yankees are not really the best team around. Charlie Jameson has a 20-game hitting streak, still the longest in the AL, but Mitch Moreland of the 2011 Rangers has an 18-game hitting streak, despite his team second. Run average, David West, 1.35. Unbelievable. Perry and Sabathia right there, but David West, who's got an elbow strain, 5-2. Like David West, man, he looked good. Of course, we all know about David West and his World Series exploits in real life. I'm thinking, that can't be right. Strikeouts, Nolan Ryan has 89. Randy Johnson, Johan Santana has 2-3. Saves, Wilhelm of the White Sox with 18. Rafi Betancourt of Cleveland has 16. And Brandon Donnelly of the 2002 Angels have 14. Wins above replacements by pitcher. Gaylor Perry 2.8. Max Scherzer 2.4. Johan Santana 2.3. Winning streak, well, Chief Bender and Roop Rodell both have a 7-game winning streak, but I think Rodell lost. So Chief Bender trying to get that one thing. National League, Anthony Rendon of the 2019 Nats is number 1 in hitting. Billy Hamilton of the Phillies, not the Billy Hamilton who was the Reds outfielder in the 2000s, but yeah, the 1890s Billy Hamilton, and Ted Kluszewski third. Joe Adcock with 18 home runs. Ted Kluszewski with 18 home runs. Hack Wilson with 18 home runs. So Kluszewski leads in RBIs for 56, Helton 51, Sosa 49. Kluszewski is top 3 in all 3 major categories, Triple Crown things, just like Jimmy Fox. Stolen bases, Johnny Evers of the 06 Cubs, 28 of them. Willie Tavares of the 07 Rockies, 22. Tim Raines, 21. OPS, Ted Kluszewski, number 1. Anthony Rendon, number 2. Hack Wilson, number 3. Batter wins above replacement, Willie Mays, number 1. Rendon, number 2. And 54, Willie Mays is third. Hitting streak, 17 games, Eric Davis and Woody English. Run average, Lee Vaughn, 2.0. Babe Adams, 2.12, and Dwight Gooden, 2.25. Josh Beckett has 9 wins. Pedro Martinez has the most strikeouts with 84. Shirley Beckett, second, third. Saves, Mitch Williams, 16 for the Phillies Legends. Trevor Hoffman of both the 98 Padres and the 98 Real Boys with 13. Mama. Papa. Pitcher was replaced with Pedro Martinez, Kevin Brown, and Juan Marichal. Let's look at the AL. Let's look at the standings. The AL East. The Yankees lead the Red Sox by 1 game. They have a 6-game winning streak. Baltimore's third, 2 games below 500. The 93 Blue Jays, pathetic. A 250 winning percentage, 7 straight losses. AL Central, Cleveland leads the White Sox by 2. White Sox have won 9 in a row, so they are trying to prove themselves where they were the season 1 champions. Kansas City third at 29-19. The 84 Tigers are pathetic. They've lost 9 straight. AL West, Oakland leads Seattle by 3 and the Angels by 11. The A's are the defending OOTP champions. AL North, the Tigers with 32-16, 2 games above Toronto, who lost, and the Twins are 6.5 back. They have a doubleheader they got to play. Ted? 6 straight losses for the 27 Yankees. They're looking bad. AL South, Tampa leads Texas by 1. At Houston by 7. Texas has a 6-game winning streak. They're catching up to those pesky Rays. And 85 Royals are 5 games below 500. NL East, Phillies lead the Braves by 3 and the Mets by 6. NL Central, Pittsburgh and Cincy are tied. Pittsburgh lost, Cincy won. Cubs are 8 backs. They've lost 6 in a row. The Cubs legends have been. At 250 winning percentage for the 82 Brewers. Fuck you. Dodgers and Giants are tied. They both have had long winning streaks. First straight losses for the 07 Rockies. Washington 9 up on Milwaukee, 10 up on the 86 Mets, who are third place in their division. 1906 Cubs third. 11 straight losses for the 75 Reds. That's terrible. The NL South, Miami leads San Diego by 2 and St. Louis by 3. Well, the 5 straight wins for the Marlins will do that to you. My God. By sub-league, no, it was by wild card. So Oakland is the top team in the American League. Cleveland second, Yankees third, Detroit fourth, and Tampa fifth. So those are your top 5 teams. White Sox, Seattle, and Boston would make the playoffs on the 3 wild cards. So Boston would play Oakland, for example. Seattle would play Cleveland. White Sox would play the Yankees. Tampa and Detroit would face each other. Blue Jays 2 back. Royals, Legends 3 back. The 70 Orioles are the best team, seasonal team at 23 and 25, ahead of Houston. And I feel like that's the only seasonal team. The 93 Blue Jays are pathetically last in the AL. And that's being a Blue Jay fan. Yeah, Boston. It'd be funny if Boston can make the playoffs because the last 2 years they've blown their chances to make the playoffs. Meanwhile, in the NL, Washington, Philly, LA, Miami, and Pittsburgh are top 5. Dodgers and San Fran are technically tied for first. And I think Pittsburgh and Cincy are tied for first. So take out the Dodgers in a sense. So it'd be Giants, Braves, and Padres. Giants, Braves, Padres, and Reds. Giants, Braves, and Padres. Giants and Braves would be the 2 wildcard teams. Padres and Reds would tie, and that 8th place would face Washington. Pittsburgh would face Miami. St. Louis is only 1 back in the wildcard race. The Mets 2 back. The 1906 Cubs are only 3 back. 27 and 21. They are ahead of the Angels, the Twins, the Orioles, and the Astros legends in the American League. The 1986 Mets are above 500. The 55 Dodgers are above 500. So they're looking pretty good. The 1906 Cubs ahead of even Milwaukee, Colorado, Arizona, and the Cubs. So the Cubs are the worst seasonal team. You got 12 and 36s of the 57 Braves, the 82 Brewers, and the 01 Diamondbacks are all at 12 and 36. Pathetic. Like they're tied for worst with the Blue Jays, 93 Blue Jays. I wish we had interleague and all that, but nah, can't do that. So anyway, that's all we've got. Standings there. Sub-league. Like the best team. Washington's got the best record in the NL. Oakland's got the best in the AL. Expanded standings. Like 1 run games, extra innings. Free All-Star against lefties, righties. A streak magic number to clinch. I wonder what team versus team is. Yeah, it's complicated and all that. So like we'll just go with that. There are some teams that I have to reimagine, like change their colors, the color scheme. Where Melvin Mora? Melvin Mora definitely is not that white. So Mora's got to change his color. Let's see. Eddie Murray. Okay, got lucky on him. Mike Cuellar, I think he's black. Cuellar is. So Cuellar, he's getting changed. And that's it. Baltimore. No. Well, I fixed the situation with the colorization of one Carl Crawford. George Bell definitely is not white. George Bell is totally black. Roberto Alomar, definitely not. Hispanic, no, that's not. really mean anything for him. Encarnacion. I don't think the Blue Jays have had any of the I've had any games on it, I think, right? Jose Batista, definitely. It's a different. Yeah, he's not really dark color skin. Shannon Stewart is. We know that. We have to change him. Delgado. Yeah, Brandon Wells. I'll change him. Devon White. I don't know why these people like want to go with like, and they don't check their colors, like saying, "Oh, well, he's dark skinned and all that." Juan Guzman. Houston hasn't really been checked out for their skin colors either. Yes, those are Daniel. No, he's black. A lot of people say, well, it doesn't make a difference. It kind of does. So, yeah, so just trying to make sure that all the colors of the wind are there and all that. Like each team should get themselves checked out in a sense. The Cubs need to get checked. Aramis Ramirez. Yeah, he looks the same color. Soto. I don't think so. Yeah, I guess so. Lyman Sammy Sosa. E. Smith. Good. Five goals. Stevenson. Marmol. Definitely not. No, Marmol was black. Marmol. Randy Myers, Hack Wilson, and Rich Russell. Cubs have been done. Arizona needs to be done. Arizona, Colorado, and St. Louis need to be done. Was it Colorado and St. Louis? Batista definitely is black. That's for sure. Quinton. Now he looks too white for my blood. Montero. Yeah, that looks about right. Sanders. Okay. Alberti. Okay. So Arizona looks okay. Colorado, St. Louis, right? Colorado and St. Louis need to get their team looked after. Juan Pierre. Cargo. I think Castilla. All right. Dante Bichette. Oh, Dante Bichette, not really. Galarraga. I don't know. Galarraga. Hispanic? Yeah, I think that's about right. William Rosario. That's Matsui. Ellis Burks. You fool. You fool. Jeff's below the human is. No, he's too white. That looks too white. Much better. Who's in the street? Pedro Stasio. Pedro. Ozzy. Ozzy. No, he's really black. No, you're Molino. No, Molino was black. Molino was darker skin, I think. Yeah, he was. Harry Pendleton. Definitely wrong. He's black. Willie McGee, definitely black. Fernando Salas. Here. Yeah, Ken Boyer wouldn't be on. I just realized, like, if they're on the injured list, they won't get. Won't get checked. Baltimore. Frank Robinson. Okay. Yeah, because they're not part of the active roster. Ortiz. Sox. Ordonez. No, wait. Ordonez did look the color. Joe Morgan. Yep. Color matches. Cleveland. Kenny Lofton. Up. Colorado. Detroit. Houston. Glenn Davis. Carlos Beltran. Oh no, you don't. For 15 is a buck. Or gloss. Dodgers. Pedro Guerrero. That looks about right, right? Yeah. Miami Animal Sanchez. Too white to me. And then Ramirez. Okay, you're fine. I have to go through all those teams and do the yeah, because it's like All right. So that's it. We're done. Finished today. The 13th, a lot more matches going on. So good to know. Anyway, I'm jumped. I'm going to do